Ioma Sonia Uche, abeg, I need grace. I want to tap this grace. So how do I tap? How do I meet with you to tap this kind of grace? Ioma Sonia Uche, abeg o, Nollywood Lovers TV needs grace so because this kind of grace is choke. This kind of grace choke choke that even your enemies are the one in charge of your publicity. Your enemies are the one cooking up stories, cooking up trends, cooking up blogs against you. Meanwhile, thing is giving you more publicity. For like 48 hours now, Sonia Uche has been on almost everybody's lips in Nigeria and outside Nigeria. On Facebook, on TikTok, on Instagram, on YouTube, any social media platform where people gather. Sonia Uche, Sonia Uche, Sonia Uche, Sonia Uche. Shay, I need grace. I need grace so because these things that they are doing is not to pull you down because that one they cannot. Because you're not one of those celebrities that just came out from nowhere. You have before and after. Sonia Uche, you have before and after. Not be today. You did not just jump into the limelight. You worked for it. Your foundation is very strong. It's not shaking. It's not based on one friendship or anything. You've worked your way. You've worked your way into your success. You've worked your way into the millions of views you gather on your channel and on other channels you are being featured in. This one is not a promotion or anything. This one is your work that has made way for you. Your work that has made you to stand before kings and not mean men. Because from yesterday, anywhere you turn to, Sonia Uche, Sonia Uche, Sonia Uche, whatever it is that you people are propagating, whatever is the mission for this kind of trending thing that is going on, I'm not going to mention anything on my channel because my channel is built out of genuine love for Sonia Uche and her craft, Maurice Sam and his craft. So any other thing does not matter. In fact, it's irrelevant. I'm just here to celebrate grace. Because if not for the grace that Sonia Uche carries, tell me why even her enemies are doing publicity for her. Her kind of work, her career needs publicity to thrive because it's the audience, it's the people that she gathers that is making, that gives her what she wants when it comes to her jobs, her movies. So by the time, even people that did not know Sonia, or maybe they have seen Sonia, they've heard about her, but the kind of news that has been flying out for like 24 hours or 48 hours now, people will now go and like, okay, let me see this lady, let me see what she's doing. And by the time they watch 1, 2, 3 of her movies, she has gotten another fan. And then with this thing is coming up where we are expecting a new movie from her on Sunday, and then she has her wonderful movie that we'll finish watching, but we are begging for part 2. See that kind of grace. There is no movie she has acted that we are always satisfied with. She always leaves us where we will be needing part 2, and that is a beauty. That is a movie that people doesn't get bored halfway. That's the kind of things that she's doing. That's the kind of movies that she produces. That's the kind of work that she's doing. And because of all those kind of things, people will just sit in one corner and will think that a trend is going to bring her down. No, it's not Sonia Uche. I said it from the beginning. Sonia Uche has before and after. Yeah, she has before and after. It's not where did she come from? Where did she start from? We saw her before, we saw her after. She has worked her way. She has worked her way into this industry. She has worked. Producers have seen her work. As in work from when she was acting Waka Pass role until when she started acting lead roles, until now that she started producing her own movies and posting it on Uche TV, and now she has her own premium pictures studios. Auntie, I know where all this is coming from. That's why I'm celebrating grace. So Sonia Uche lovers, hey, tap grace because this one choke. Grace that your enemies will be the one to be promoting you. If you know how many followers she has gathered from when this thing started on all across social media platforms, you will be shocked because as they hear it, they want to go and see who is that. And God bless Uche Nancy. God bless Mama Uche Nancy because I love the way her family never answers to anything. No, if you like talk from now till next year, you will not hear a response from any of them. See, Ioma Sonia Uche, where can I meet with you? I want tap grace, so, and I'm very serious. I need to tap this grace. Is a very serious matter, because how can you just start, as in the trend had just been you before you blink eye open, Sonia Uche, she's popping up on all my notifications. Sonia Uche, Hey, it's serious. This one is serious. This one is serious. For so come, I don't want to know what they get, what they stand to gain, no, because in all of it, Sonia Uche is still at the receiving end. She's the one that is gaining everything. She's gaining the attention and and the promotion, everything positive is coming out from this publicity that is being moved by her enemies, because a lot of Sonia Uche cannot decide to dig into some nasty private whatever. What is your business? What is your business with that kind of privacy? What is your business if not to try to rubbish somebody? But the thing is, the rubbishing is now turning around for her good, because guys, hey, some lovers, the kind of publicity Nauchi has gotten in the past 24 to 48 hours will shock you. It will shock you, and trust Sonia na, bam, bam, you will not even hear her like cough about it. You will not even hear her cough about it, but the results are showing. The results are showing. Love in Chaos, X and Y, Mr. and Mrs. Big Quest, Once Upon a Vow, the three words, uh, all her movies, both on one on Uche TV and the one on her own channel. Guys, the works are showing. That is how she responds. She responds with success. She responds with success. Since they don't know how to drag her, no man to drag her, know that she went to sleep with somebody's husband. There is no other negative dragging, that she borrowed money or she's owing credit. There is no way for them to drag her again. They are dragging her with with what? With what? Something that is none of their business. Meanwhile, God now using it. I say I'm celebrating grace. I'm celebrating grace. So Sonia Uche, how far? How can I tap? I need to tap, because the kind of thing my eyes have seen for the past hours, is something I need to be part of. See, if I did not love Sonia Uche, I would have started loving her from when this thing started. I would have started loving her. But you see this thing that is happening, it's making my mind to be sweet. Like, Nollywood Lovers TV, how did you start loving Sonia like this? Thank God, though, because you are at the right place. The place where you can actually tap this kind of grace, that even your enemies will be promoting you. We'll be bringing you before millions and millions of persons. Most of those videos have gotten so many views. And then with those views, those people are going to go and check out who they are talking about, for those that don't know her. And from there, now, knowing Sonia is loving Sonia. Hi. Some lovers, this one, he enter. This one is enter, he enter. I really need this grace. I need this grace. Iyoma Sonia Uche, God bless you. Keep being you. Keep being you, because you inspire so many persons. You are an inspiration. You are an inspiration, and God will continue to bless and keep you. See, the works of your hands are blessed too. You see, hey, the works of your hands are blessed. You see these views you're seeing, they are the least you will see. They are the least you will see. Where God is taking you to, it go shock you, self. It go shock you.